Greetings, salutations, and welcome. We have an issue. Gesud Athilvalthes has created Stoky Donald Dude Gothgotham, a pear wood cabinet. It is our very first legendary masterpiece. We've also been doing a little bit of construction work. So as you can see, there's a lot more purple down. Some of the buildings have been steadily replaced. We have another tier of buildings going on down below, which is currently flooding. And this area down here is actually not part of an aquifer. So you can actually tell where the different layers are. But we have multiple layers of people. We have another group of random peasants have arrived. And I've actually been expanding the waterways, as you can see. So the waterway now drops to this area over here, which I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe a temple, maybe a load of stuff. But it comes over to here, then it drops down a layer, about somewhere along here. Then drops it, oh, somewhere along here. And it drops into this area here, which as you can see is copper lined. It will then drop into these two pits, one of which has been done, and goes all the way down to where the cavern layer is, of which obviously we're still digging. Now we put in floodgates so we can actually open and close them. And this area of course is not done. We've even got a silver pillar here, which I'm going to be upping all the way, putting a statue on top. I should probably have done that first, but I in fact did not, because I am dumb. So that's where we currently are with that. We have 24 people, which must have just arrived, because I don't know where they are, and I'm still expanding the construction works. So everything is actually going pretty darn well. Now outside of that, we have been working on this. This area over here has been expanded a little bit more, as you can see from up here. So this area is, of course, going to be more and more produced. This is where all of our water for the aquifers is coming from. There's an area above it to watch it, and I'm obviously going to be expanding that a little bit more as well. But everything is going pretty well, I think. There, of course, is a margin of error by about 0.2%. We have a load more food because the dwarves have arrived and the humans have arrived. So we've had a lot of stuff going on. But that's where we currently are. A lot of construction work has been happening, and we're getting better and better at it. We have housing, we have construction, we have a random door just here. But every little thing is going to be alright. Now, with the new people added, I'm actually going to start building a proper military. We have, I think at last check from the hematite, over 100 iron bars, which is why I'm currently using copper and silver to build things like copper doors. But yeah, we have over 100 iron bars, so I can actually, if I really want to, make a load of equipment and resources. We just need to get there. Now, outside of that, every little thing, 1, 2, 1, 2, is coming up great. See, 79 iron bars left, 13 silver, some copper. We have a lot of things. So this is good for us. Now what to do is dig deeply and greedily and equip a military. The military is kind of important. So the digging down continues. Luckily, you can just carry on digging and the stairs appear. Now I don't know how deep we have to go to begin the flooding process for the caverns, because I don't really know how far the caverns are, because this is the simplified version, which means I probably could have made it more advanced. Now I'm thinking elevation 0 is probably where it is. But breaching caverns is dangerous. For those who don't know, evil is in the caverns. The very first tier of cavern has horrible things. The deeper down you go, the worse it gets. Breaching the caverns, God, people are getting upset with me, could be suicidal. Is that a bad thing? Kind of, yes, very much kind of. So I think go up to the top and actually get my military, which is Q, and get some more dwarfs in. So I'd like for the jeweler, and let's see, I want the stonecrafter, blacksmith, soap maker. There we go. Bone doctor is going to be my main doctor. So we're going to keep on equipping my troops. They're actually going to be sent into a schedule to be staggered training. So sometimes training on, sometimes training off. That will give my guys time, and you are going to stop making, you're going to carry on making tetrahedrite. And you, actually no you're not, you're going to pause that, give me more coke, giggity, and then we're going to actually make some more weapons. So let's get some gear on the field. Need some iron battle axes. I'd like several iron battle axes. I'd like a lot of iron armour. We are going to full on make things great. Oh, also while we're at it, If you look over here, there's a dwarven ghost baby over here. See that green glowy thing? That's a dwarven ghost baby. It's been haunting the mother and the father now for a little while. Look at it. So, you know, there's a few issues. We need to retrieve the corpse or something because there's a little bit of haunting going on. And I don't really want that level of haunting going on. But, you know, 50-50, it's a problem. There's haunting. There's ghost baby haunting. Which isn't... Oh, legendary diagnostician. Isn't really what we want. But it's what we've got. Ghost baby hauntings. Great. Glorious. Lovely. 10 out of 10. I've discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. We have breached. There we go. So we have now officially breached there. What have we got? Tower caps. Fungi wood. Okay, we have cap hopper. Okay, first level of breaching. We need to make sure this is good because this could be dangerous. So we're going to be exploring this with assault teams. See, there's dead things. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, looks like we have a lot of people. I have to figure that out. So we have an eldritch baby and 2 barn owls for now. So we are going to be sealing this off. If anyone's on the wrong side of it, they're going to be staying there. Basically, anyone who can't get out stays out. Okay, go there. Wait, no access. Oh, that's not been dug yet. Okay, I see. So I want to cancel all of this. So these are all dug. So this area I want to cancel. I want to cancel this area. Okay, so I want to turn these into just upstairs and have this dig out into here so we can just flood this area. Cave spider. Alright. So this will solve the water issue. We can just dump all the water into this area and flood it. Do we care about the cave? Not so much, because the water will flow off. So we now have an area we can just flood. And we're going to make sure it stays that way. We're going to have to seal some of these areas off, but you know, it's going to be okay. Going to be okay. Oh my god, it's going to be okay. I've discovered a downward passage already. That's not good. Where's a downward passage? Wait. It just told me discovered, not where it is. So we are breached into here. We're going to make sure no one goes through it, I think. But we've breached here. I'm going to destroy this area here. It's going to look a bit meh, but I'm destroying this. I could climb up, down. Yeah. Oh, I still made it look nice. There we go. So it looks a bit meh at the bottom, but obviously the water flows all the way down. We're going to seal this area off over here. And we're going to do that in an awkward way because we've got to, sadly, build out first. Because we need to seal it off by the edges or things get in. So we're flooring it here and here. Actually, don't even have to here. We're flooring it on the edges and then we're going to straight up build. Although, I don't think we even need to now I'm looking at this. Yeah, I don't need to because we can obviously cancel this area up here. Okay, good. Good. Things are going well. Things are going well. Dig here, do here. Then we can obviously do this bit here and here. Great. Okay. We've sealed off. There's only one way in, which is this bit down here. We need some kind of grates. And then we are good to go, guys. Good to go. First level breached and the upper city is growing. And we have food and drink because we're buying everything and selling them. Really expensive food. If you want to make a lot of money, sell them prepared food. Prepared food makes you an awful lot of money. An awful lot of money. Like, genuinely, you should always go for selling food. Anyway, let's get our team up and running. Let's see how well they're doing. Oh, look at them. That one's got a crossbow. Wait, Atir, have you got a crossbow? Atir, have you got a crossbow? I need to go check Atir now. He might have a crossbow. Or she? I genuinely can't tell. Says here we have humans as guests still? Why are you a guest? Wait, why is there still humans outside my city? Says here he's a guest and as an elf. Are they just adventurers randomly here? Oh, is that a new thing they've got going on? Well, they're not really going to be helpful to me because they're adventurers. And we've yet to finish that area off. Also, I've turned on the water levels, as you can see, which is F. So, yeah, we're still building that. We're still getting things going on. Obviously, there's a lot of water going on. Some areas are still flooding. This area here, of course, this was completely dry because I opened up new areas. As you can see, it's still filling up quite nicely. So this water generation system is really, really well. And also, this is annoying. You know, some people are unhappy. We have lots of stuff going on. We have bookcases now. Don't really have anything in the way of books. And I can't remember how to make chests. I think they're iron. I'm going to see if can I make chests here. Furniture. Copper. Can I make chests? Chests, okay. Make copper chests. You, go back to smelting tetrahedrite. Make copper chests. We need to give every single place a chest so they can store their non-existent shoes. We are building the economy, stupid. Wait, that's wrong, but I'm going with it anyway. Alert, there's invaders? Wait. I have questions? It says we have invaders, but what's attacked me is a dead emu? Oh, because the cheesemaker killed them? What are you doing out here? A cheesemaker killed... What's going on over here? A cheesemaker killed an emu? Oh, I guess a cheesemaker killed an emu. So it says now that the city might have undead getting up in them. We're not quite sure. I thought we were all in the same biome. You can have different sections of biome crisscrossing each other. I think a skeletal emu just got beat to death by a cheesemaker. So we've officially won our third invasion because the undead elves left and the goblins also left. Or they killed each other, I still don't know. So, you know, it's going well. Wait a minute. Did I have 25 pop? Did that cheesemaker just kill someone? God damn it, ghosts. Is someone missing? No? No, there's 3 random guests and some emus. I don't think we're having issues. I would like for the soldiers to be inside my city, though. So it might be time to set up a tavern. Might be time to set up a tavern. I guess. I don't quite know what's going on. We probably could do some more cage traps along this corridor. But I think we're doing okay. The fungus is growing in nicely, so we're going to start getting in floors. An awful lot of floors, because there's now fungi wood growing inside my city. Which is, I guess, nice to see. But, you know, 50-50. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm building 2 sets of levers for each side. The first lever will open the top floodgate. The second lever will open the bottom layer of floodgates, which means I should be able to have a way down into the caverns, even when the water's not flowing out. So there'll be a load of floodgates down here, and obviously then only building destroyers can get through. Now, there are going to be building destroyers in the game, because there's always building destroyers in the game. But it gives us a better layer of defense. I'll be able to know if something's attacking us, because suddenly all of the floodgates will be destroyed. So there's currently only one way up to the second empty area is done. And we can now connect this. So I'm going to link lever to... link lever to that. Link lever to that. And link lever to that. So that lever will be connected to all 3 of these. That will allow us to open and close. There we go. So the first system of the drainage system is working. Kind of. Very soon. Give me a second. For those who don't know how it works, they have to connect a mechanism from here to here. So there's a mechanism for the lever. Then there's a mechanism for the actual item you're connecting to. Then another mechanism to the lever. So just connecting a lever to one thing will require 3 mechanisms. So I'm going to require a lot more mechanisms, which means I'm going to have to turn this back on. I think. Actually, maybe not. I think we have enough. Okay, good. Let's get this ready. There's a new petition. Wishes to reside in Rickdill channel plate for the purpose of eradicating monsters. Yes, Rickdill? Who's Rickdill? Wait, is Rickdill who I think it is? Rickdill, I think, is one of the random people. Rickdill is an elf maceman monster slayer. Alright, so they can live in here for a bit, because we're just about to do a test system. We're about to unleash the gateway. So the first test will be opening the top, the second test will be opening the bottom. So let's see, that is fully linked, and that is fully linked. We are now testing. There better not be anyone in here. Let's pull the first lever. Oh, there we go. The first lever's pulled. The gates are opened. The water's pouring in. So now the entire system is beginning to empty, as you can see. It's not going to be fully empty, because obviously it's still quite a thing. And there we go. So now we pull the lever again. It will now seal this area off. But as you can see, it's a lot emptier. Which means this area up here is now drained. The water system is now going to be redone. But let's have a look. Once that is pulled, That is now sealed. We can now pull this lever, which means at the bottom here, this should open up and flood this area and allow access to the lower levels. Oh, there's... Wait. Is that the pit? Oh, it's actually water here. That's not a good thing for all the people about to be flooded. But with the flooding, of course, that will solve a few issues. It will also... Oh, there we go. The water's pouring out, spreading out. If it gets too deep, it'll, of course, go off the edge. And if need be, I can make it go over the edge. And there we are. The system now works. We now have a way to empty the water and a way to drown the locals. I think this is a huge success. Now we can let the monster hunter go monstering and hunting, and hopefully they'll find something cool. And if they die, we're looting their corpse. There's an alert. Oh, an elven caravan arrived. They must have heard that we've taken in their kind and now require us to do the same with them and not eat them. We still might eat them. Let's see if they have anything useful. Now, elves don't like being traded barrels with, but as you can see here, prepared food, 2,000. I just have to give them the stuff out of the barrel. But see, now that's 3,500. 4,500 of just food. I'm not going to give them the seed barrel. 2,000 here, prepared. Prepared food is where it's at for the money. So let's get our people ready and begin everything. So then we're going to keep buying and keep expanding. Because our actual city is now very, very disgusting. But I am now turning wood into blocks so I can actually start woodening up the rooms. Let's get this place looking nice. There is a weird issue I'm coming into right now. Apparently I can't put wood flooring when there's already a building. So I may have to destroy my buildings and redo them. I remember being able to do it before. But look, I can't put them on the doors. That's me clicking. Or floors. So I'm going to have to, and this is a big one, put the floors in first. And then the rest of the building? Alright. So, interesting issue with actual placement. We can't do floors properly. That's on the to-do pile, I guess. Along with everything else I'm still to-doing. Because there's a lot to-doing. Okay, according to this, I don't know exactly how much things are. Because of what they are. So, I can't actually trade them anything. Because if I trade them a barrel, they get immediately upset with me. So, this entire thing was a waste of my time. If I trade them this, they're going to get upset because it's wood. Well, bugger. Next time I'll just trade the things directly out of it rather than the things themselves. So, sorry. Why is my pop now 33? Did more people turn up when I wasn't looking? So we're going to have more dwarfs now. I'm going to have to start naming the leaders. The leaders are all going to get named. We're still building. Everything is coming up Mercedes-Benz. We're just going to keep going and going and going. But I believe... I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Ish. I mean, we're not doing bad. Ish. We are doing quite bad, I'll be honest. It's a mess. It's a genuine mess. But we're doing... we're maybe doing okay. I've also, while I was it, expanded the district. Obviously, we have more people. By a lot, actually. Has that gone up again? So this says, like, goes 4, 4... And then it goes down to this area here, which is obviously a lot more than 4. So the lower levels starts getting more and more people. It's going to be a bit more of a war and a hive. I'm not quite sure how the water system's going to cope with all of this. But, you know, I'm hopeful and I'm positive. Because I don't think it goes past the limit, no. Like, it'll still be actually within the river itself. That's pretty cool. So we can probably turn this into like an underwater river area. Just have multiple layers of river and awesome going on. I believe in it. Kind of. Just take time and effort. Another petition? Zaki's Sable Decent was to join us. We're getting more and more monster hunters to venture into the depths. Of which is here. Yes, enter the depths. So they're going to be entering into this area here, which we flooded. Because we could. Good. Clear it for me, peasants. Clear it for me. Is there anything even in there? Stray grizzly bear tame. Fox, porcupine. No, nothing really happening. There's a sort of ghost baby. And a lot of missing emus? And there's a lot of missing emus. And pandas? There's a panda dead? Wow, dead panda. Okay, we've put a floor down fully here. Actually, this looks quite nice. Can we put buildings over the top of it? Yes, we can. So we can only not build floor. There's already something in here. So we're going to have to tear up every single bedroom, put a floor down, and then build it back up again. It's not the most annoying of things I've ever done, but it's definitely going to be up there, I feel. Definitely going to be up there. So we are going to be full on building ourselves all these houses with wooden floors, and it's going to be super fun. Super fun, people. Super fun. Another petition. They want a guild hall? The Wooden Guild wants a guild hall. For a farmers guild? Okay. I guess I need to massively continue expanding, so I'm not going to be able to do anything fancy. But that area I'm building back here is going to straight up just be a guild hall right now. So this area here, just going to start building things off of it. Let's do it now, and see what I can do before I go insane. Let's do it!